baseball, the hotels were expensive, car rentals were expensive, everything related with travel was expensive. Even going on vacations outside of baseball, it was just so darn expensive. How many of you know what I'm talking about? Well, until, ladies and gentlemen, we found out about this exclusive VIP invitation only travel club that I can say it right now, that anyone can afford.
Yes.
I don't care if you're on minimum wage or you work at McDonald's, guys. This is unbelievable. Now, the reason travel costs so much is there's a big travel secret that those online booking sites, they don't want you to know this information. But here, you're about to see it right now. Check this out.
Go to online travel sites and scour them looking for the best hotel deal. You may be actually wasting your time.
I've used Expedia, Trivago, there's Booking.com.
Always looking for a bargain. I like to see the red numbers that make you think like you're getting a good deal.
But that may not be the case.
Almost all those sites are owned by one of two companies.
According to the nonprofit Consumer's Checkbook, Expedia and Booking Holdings owns 95% of third-party booking sites. That means shopping around may be a waste of time, and Checkbook says calling the hotel directly won't land you a better deal. They're hesitant to undercut the booking site.
I know.
Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, these companies, they go out of their way to deceive you into thinking that you are price shopping and you're getting a good deal. You're not. And we're going to prove that to you today, I promise.
That's right. And you know what? If you think about it, all these companies, they don't own anything travel related. The bottom line is that they get access to wholesale prices and then they choose to mark them up substantially. We're going to show you that today live. This is how they earn their billions of dollars every single year. But here's the cool part. Our travel club, our exclusive VIP invitation only travel club, gives you access to those same wholesale prices, and we don't mark those prices up one single penny. So you're going to soon understand the difference between wholesale and retail travel prices.
And you know, one thing I just thought of right here, out of the 8 billion times we've done this, that's only talking about platform number 1.
I know, right?
We didn't even mention the fact that when we get to platform number 3, those prices nobody has out there.
No, but we can still consider those wholesale prices.
How about below
Definitely.
wholesale prices?
That's true.
Pretty much going to blow you guys away, guys. Again, just an epiphany. I don't know why we say it. We're gonna have to change that thought a little bit, guys. We have 3 travel platforms that save you money every time you use them. Platform number 1, that gives you access to what Maria just talked about: unlimited travel at wholesale prices. We're about to blow you away when we show you exactly side-by-side comparisons.
That's right. Platform number 2, that's called our getaways. And what's so neat about that is our members have access to over 480,000 weeks. A majority of them are like 8 days and 7 nights at a 1-night stay price. And hashtag...
Guys, we are not a timeshare.
Yes. Platform number 3, that's our most
This one I was talking about.
Platform. That's right. You get access to only, and our members get access to only 4- and 5-star hotels, resorts, all inclusives only at below 2-star prices. And you know what? No one has better prices than what we're about to share with you right now.
Guys, it's not even close. So guys, what we're going to do is go behind the scenes, behind the curtains, and we're actually going to go into the private members area, the back office for the members. And guys, we're actually going to pull up live inventory. We're going to pick some dates and pick a few places to actually go. And then what we're going to do after that, we're going to head over to our friends over at Expedia.com. And I say friends very loosely. And guys, we're going to compare what we're doing. So what you see right now is our back office, the private members area. You'll know that there's no a lot of pop-ups. You won't see any of that stuff here. No advertisements, etc.
Yeah, and you know what? This is your typical booking site, but wholesale, right?
Yeah.
For staycations, vacation, business trip, the girls trip, boys trip, honeymoon, weddings, anything that you want to do, on the moment kind of thing, or planning.
Anything you want. You've got 24/7 access to this. So we're going to go to Las Vegas. Well, guys, there's millions and millions and millions of people that come to our town every single year. It's the entertainment capital of the world.
Yes.
And so guys, what Maria just did, she picked Las Vegas, and she also put in dates, and she's going to show you the dates as well. And what it's doing is aggregating all the wholesale prices, and voila, what do they see here, and how beneficial is this to everybody watching.
That's right. So this portion of platform number one is the hotels, resorts, all-inclusives area where you can book anytime, as I mentioned. Now, this platform is specifically designed to find you the best deal in the city that you put in. So if I was thinking about, oh, I got a business trip at the convention center and Marriott in Salt Lake City, Utah, I can't go look at a specific hotel. You are best designed here to find the best deal in the city. It doesn't work in that way that I just mentioned in regard to that. So like I said, Las Vegas, best deal number one is the Westgate, best deal number two, Rio, best deal number three, Stratosphere, best deal number four, right? Treasure Island, Palace Station, Harrah's, and so forth and so on. And of course, what's so cool is that there's 160 places to spend your time between the dates of October 13th to the 18th. Now, guys, we're talking 5 nights here, right? So when we look at deal number one, it says save up to 79%. Oh my God. Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino is a 4-star hotel. And when we look at this, we look at the retail prices that are crossed out, right? Those are what everybody else online is paying except for our members, right? Everyone else online at the Expedias, at the Pricelines, at the Booking.coms, at the Travagos, they're paying about $1,100 for those 5 nights.
What are our members paying?
Our members are paying $232.16
per night?
No, it's for the entire 5 nights, and it includes room taxes. You're saving over $875 in this one booking.
Time out.
Yeah.
So you're telling me just this one booking, I'm saving about $800, or is
Yes.
it more than 800?
$875.
I'm saving
29 cents.
$900 on this one trip. Okay,
but,
Maria.
but Daryl,
yeah, I don't believe-
documentation
I
based
don't believe that.
conversation. Let's press select room to see what type of room it's going to bring up. Now, inside of when you press select room, obviously you got the overview, the photos, the amenities,
Unbelievable.
where it is in Las Vegas. The exact room is going to come up, and then you have your reviews. So all these different things that are available for you. Now, if I go over here, I'm going to Expedia, look in the URL, look in the upper left corner to see exactly where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and put in the Westgate Las Vegas. And then so we can make sure we compare apples to apples.
Same hotel.
Same hotel. And I believe my dates were, what are my dates here? October 13th through the 18th. Okay, 5 nights. Hold on one second. Let me change this here. October 13th through the 18th. There we go. Gotta
Same
make sure.
5 nights.
Same 5 nights. We want to make sure that we get everything the same because we're comparing apples to apples. So when I look at this, I'm going to go ahead and press select room. I never get excited about that first price that they show us, even the second price.
It's not a real price.
No, I want to go to the very end till I get ready to pull out my credit card. Now let me go back to Travorium to see what type of room. So we got a signature room.
I like that.
Yep, that's a nice signature room. We can scroll down here. We see the same price signature
There's
room.
a king. Okay.
A king
We
bed,
like the
right?
king.
And it's a refundable rate. So we got $232.41 for that signature king bed. Let's
Our
go back
room,
here.
$232. If you're writing down, guys,
That's right.
$232.
So we're going to scroll down here. Look, here's the signature room, king bed,
That
same
same room?
type of room, everything. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and press reserve right there. It does have the nerve to say $174 off, but
Okay,
that's
so
called something else.
So guys, that's called trickeration. So you're going from all site to site to site to site and booking.com, all these sites. And then you're actually see that, $174 off. Guys, that's the trickeration. They just got you there. That's the Statue of Liberty. They fake the ball over here and they hand it to the guy coming around you. And then they make you think you're getting a better deal. You're not.
You're not.
Maria,
So
let's do the comparison.
That's right. Sunday, October 13th to Friday, October 18th, right? We got the signature room, 1 king bed, a 5-night stay. Let's scroll down to look at the pay now price. That is the price that we're comparing. And that says $1,120.74. Let's go back over here and see what our members are paying. $232.41. So it's a savings of over $800. Oh, it says specifically $888.33.
Let's just say $900.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a refundable rate. And Daryl, there's something here called loyalty points, and loyalty points is 3% cash back on whatever that you spend, less the taxes, and you get that to use on other things inside of this platform.
So wait a minute, you're telling me that I'm already saving almost $900 a year.
Yes.
They're going to give me 3% back loyalty points.
Yes.
And then I can come back again if I want to book another hotel. I'm already going to get a great deal, but then they're going to give me 3% less that I booked on this one.
That's right. And it's absolutely incredible because you can accumulate your loyalty points, right? And you can keep accumulating them to get, cash back, like you mentioned, off of other your next future hotel stays.
What about flights?
Flights,
Okay.
as well as car rentals, as well as cruises, and as well as activities. So you can see the differences we have here. We have a 4-star here. Instead of spending $642, our members $351. Scroll down, we see a 5-star because we are travel more, travel better.
I think the Fountain Blue would be better.
That's right. Instead of spending $1,800 for those 5 nights, how's $1,100 sound? I mean, just way better when we talk about savings, right? A savings of almost $700 in that one booking.
Pretty
we
amazing.
got the
No
Waldorf
question about it.
Astoria. Instead of spending $2,300, our members can stay there for $1,600, a savings over $700. So Daryl, the deals are here. It's absolutely incredible. But as I mentioned, so we went to hotels and I'll go ahead. I'll let you get your shout outs.
Well,
right
while
now.
you do that, guys, quick shout out to Juan Gutierrez. I think I
Yes,
got that
there we
right.
go.
Hey, he's on the phone with our buddy George Briscoe,
Hey,
I think out in the
George.
Arizona area. And then, of course, we've got a couple more shout outs to.
Oh, I wanted to say, bienvenidos, Juan. Just wanted to make sure they say that. That's awesome. I wanted to practice my Espanol because
Even though he's
going
to say hello, Maria.
I know, and that's fine. I just wanted to practice my Espanol.
Okay, we'll practice this.
Okay, shout out to Lakitra Bayard in Nassau, Bahamas, guest of Gashara Grant. Welcome, welcome. Glad you guys are here.
And let's do one
And
more
one
shout out for our friend
Greg Vereen right there. Yeah.
out
and
there in Southern Florida, South
Yeah.
Florida. Let's just say that.
So shout out to Sandra Gums, Richard Scott, and all their guests out there in South Florida. Welcome, welcome. And even in Florida, I can say bienvenidos because you guys, you know what? That's South Florida. Yes, definitely.
I'll just say
Welcome.
hello.
Or hola.
Okay, so what else, Marie? That's just
Okay.
the tip of the iceberg
Yes.
here on this platform.
So this is platform number 1. And what's incredible, we were just in the hotels, and it not only works domestic, you can do international all over the place.
All over the world.
Yep, Paris, London, Tokyo works great on all the top holiday resort type of places people want to go.
Unbelievable.
Tourist places,
Wow.
places people want to go. Does it work in Des Moines, Iowa? Yes, it does. But remember, smaller version of hotels there, not as many hotels as you would find in Paris or London or Tokyo
Or
or
places
even
people really want to go, like
Absolutely.
Vegas, Orlando,
yeah, you got
Paris,
a couple people
Tokyo.
on here though that might want to go to
Mexico.
Des Moines. Just saying. All right, so here, remember, look up here. It's flights, right? There's no such thing as wholesale flights, but you can have this as a backup. We also teach our members, flight hacks, things like that work with different credit cards, all kinds of different ways that you can find great discounts on flights. But remember, I said those loyalty points. So if I booked a flight in here and it costs $400, and I have loyalty points, $200 in loyalty points saved up, you know what? You can take $200 that you saved up and minus it from the $400 flight. That's a $200 flight savings right then and there. So that's incredible in ways that you can use the loyalty points. Jot that down. Loyalty points has nothing to do with any other type of points that we might mention. Now, this is discounts on car rentals. You got discounts on cruises here, and a fun one, discounts on activities. No matter where you are in the world, you just type in the location,
Wow.
the date, press search, and all these fun things to experience.
They're going to be expensive.
No, these are discounted
Discount,
activities. Yeah,
okay.
absolutely. So this, guys, in addition to 2 other platforms that we have, not talking about platform 2 and 3, but I like to say this is platform 1A. We also have a 1B and a 1C, and those are shopping and dining discounts, entertainment discounts, like discounts on Broadway shows, concerts, movie tickets, theme parks,
Guys,
all those
it's
types of fun stuff.
ridiculous.
Just in platform number 1.
And guys, we haven't even got to the good stuff yet. So
Yep.
Maria, it is unbelievable. I want to shout out to our cousin Penny. Penny, she's got guests on. I think one we can actually name that she has on. Tasha, but she's got guests from lots of sources.
And Amanda has
coming over
guests
here.
on from her event.
Amanda did a big
Yes.
event out there, I think in Merced, California. She's got some people on. So our friend Amanda. Okay, so guys, that's platform number 1. We could spend another hour just on the value of platform number 1, but we're going to shift gears and go quickly to platform number 2, called our getaways. There's over 2,000 resort properties here. It equates to about 480,000 weeks. you get access to. Now, remember, we're not a timeshare. We get their inventory, but you don't have to do any of the stuff that those folks have to do. You just get all the benefits, and that's because of who we are.
Yeah, and so Daryl, just talking about that, like those timeshare property inventories, like the RCIs, the Wyndham, the Westgates, the Hilton, the Marriotts, the Holiday Inn Vacation Club, Malia,
We got them all.
Worldmark, we have them all in different parts of the world. Now, not only in the US, you can see all the different states that have those type of properties, but also you're talking about Mexico, Canada, Caribbean, Europe, Australia, Africa,
Asia.
all over Asia, all over Middle East, everywhere that you can talk up. So I pressed the little arrow next to United States, brought down Florida. Now Florida is huge, right? So Florida has other. Florida has East Coast, West Coast, Panhandle, other.
Wow.
And it also has the Disney area. So when we talk about the different types of places and different types of areas within this, I mean, look at the different areas that we have, and that's absolutely incredible. So I'm going to pick November 13th. And then we're going to search, and it's going to search all the different properties and areas within that Florida Disney area. And between the dates of actually November 13th, what it does is it searches 30 days before and 30 days after. So within that time frame, just in the Disney area, there's 78 places to spend your time. And you know what? Yes, if you're jotting down notes, that is correct. $0.00.
So I can book that right this second,
for
guys.
3 nights at the World
And it's
Water.
not going to cost me anything. Guys, we're going to get into that in just a couple of minutes from now. But
Yeah, you
what
can
else
see
you got,
there's
Ben?
some 3 nights, 5 nights. You can see $5. Yep, that's for the whole 5 nights. You scroll down. If you don't see any 3 nights, 5 nights, it is 8 days and 7 nights. So that's how you look at it back here. But you can see all the different properties that offer those type of rates, and it's absolutely incredible when you take a look at the type of villas and all that. Here's a Silver Lake Resort. We can see that. I'm going to go ahead and press select. You can see it has the same overview photos, amenities, location, rooms. What comes up first? Well, it says a 1-bedroom with a full kitchen. Now remember, guys, these are separate living rooms, separate bedrooms. If it is a 1-bedroom.
And
Washer
dryers, and a lot of the units.
dishwashers, they come fully with the pots and pans and the dishes and all that stuff that you need when you're at a resort, and
So you don't have to eat out every single night.
especially if you're going to stay 8 days and 7 nights. You wanted to eat some at the property, and you even have the barbecues and all that stuff that they have available there for you. But look at this rate right here. This is what our members can, and I'll round it up, $46 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights. If you're
Wait, that's not for like 1 hour?
No. That's a 1-bedroom, 2-bath, full kitchen, and that is for those 8 days and 7 nights. If those dates didn't work, you have multiple dates to choose from. You can see all the different weeks that are available.
December 8th through the what, 18th?
8th through the 15th. Yeah, $46. Here's a bigger unit, 2-bedroom, 3 bathrooms, full kitchen, $131 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights. And you have multiple weeks to search from. I just picked the start off date of November 13th, but if you were looking specifically for that week, here it is right here, November 8th through the 15th for $131.
2-bedroom.
That's right.
Sleeps
That's
6?
a 2-bedroom, sleeps 8. Actually, this
sleeps
one right here
8?
sleeps 8,
Sleeps
right?
8. Well, my mom always said if there's room on the floor, there's always room for more.
True. Moms would say that. All right. And here's you don't need anything big like that, a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom. Here's a standard just studio or hotel unit, right? 1 bathroom, just a regular hotel unit, $3.59 for the entire 8 days and 7 nights.
You're paying less than it would cost you to get a Happy Meal.
That's right. So, and I want to show you just the Silver Lake Resort so you can kind of get an idea of what this place is that we just looked at. But check it out. This is a drone shot of the Silver Lake Resort, close to all of Orlando's family-friendly attractions that they have out there, Universal, Disney World, all that. You got the multiple swimming pools, you got the tennis courts, you got the basketball courts, and they have all the fun stuff. You got the luxury rooms,
activities for
studios,
kids,
1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms. They even have 3 bedrooms in some cases. So this is our getaway inventory of over 480,000 weeks for our members to choose from without having to worry about timeshare hassle, presentation, and all that other stuff that goes along with that.
Guys, we could spend literally 2 more hours just on that one. But guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the #1 platform, the platform that put us on the map, and it happens to be our World Tours platform. Guys, and World Tours is just a fancy name for everything within this platform is only a 4-star or 5-star. at a 1-star price. And guys, believe us when we show you that there's about 100 of these every single year, again, at prices no one on the planet has. Let me make it clear. I don't care if you're a travel agent. I don't care if you know this person or that person. Guys, you're not going to find these type of locations as much as we have and at the prices we're going to show you right now. Now, guys, I want you to think about this. Most people I ask, when's the last time you stayed at a 5-star hotel? Most people say rarely, or they say I don't stay at 5 stars because they're very expensive. $500, $600, $700, $800 per night. Sometimes you get a little better deal, but they're typically very expensive. Well, I want you to think of when we show you this, that you can stay at one of these places every 6 to 7 months for the rest of your life.
Jot that down.
Write that down. You will be able to stay at one of these places every 6 to 7 months. Boom, you're here. 6 to 7 months, boom, you're there. 6 to 7 months, you're at another exotic place or an amazing resort hotel, all inclusive. Some are just hotels, some are resorts, not just hotels. They're all 4 and 5 star. So Maria, let's go ahead and show them some of these properties that we have access to for our members.
All right, these aren't rinky-dink Mickey Mouse type of properties, guys. I'm talking about, how about Khao Lak, Thailand? This is the JW Marriott Khao Lak Resort and Spa. It is a 5-star resort and spa, and we had it in September. We had it previously before too as well, but in December, you can see the price right there, $369, guys.
Per day.
That's for the entire 7 days and 6 nights. These are preset by our travel team of experts. So you know what? They put these together. They're negotiating with the hotels. They're getting the best deals for our members. We're talking about a 5-star, taxes included, breakfast included for 2 people, $360
for the entire stay.
For the entire stay. And Khao Lak, Thailand is 30 minutes north of Phuket. Absolutely gorgeous area. A lot of people love to go to Phuket, Thailand. We all have so many here. Here's Cairo, Egypt. This is on a lot of people's bucket list or living list, as Daryl and I like to say. This is at the Hyatt Regency Cairo West. Take a look at this. Wow, absolutely incredible. Look at this price, $299 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. Guys, 5-star Hyatt Regency Cairo West.
Breakfast included.
Yep, and even on this one, all taxes and resort fees are included as well. That's incredible.
And guys, would you understand that places like this, these 5-star places, breakfast for 2 people averages about $100 a day. That $100 a day is included in that $299 price for the entire stay.
And we'll give you all the details of how our members can stay there for that price. It's so genius and it's so awesome. All the, the things that our members have access to. Here's Algarve, Portugal, place that celebrities and dignitaries love to come to. Pine Cliffs Hotel, a luxury collection resort. This is, of course, a 5-star. Look how gorgeous that is, sitting right on those cliffs. Breakfast included. It has a 9-hole championship golf course, has 8 swimming pools at this location, $299 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. We also have it in December for $199 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. And of course, in March for $159 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights.
Can we get it in July for like $85?
Probably, but this is so unbelievable. Every time I look back here, I get so excited. That's why you hear the excitement in our voices, because
this is our millionth presentation, guys.
Absolutely. But I just love showing this to new people. I love showing this to people that, haven't seen anything like this. And you know what? There is a better way. And that's why we're trying to just educate you and show you all the greatness that is here. And yeah, we have, it's not just hotels and resorts. They are also all-inclusives as well. Here's La Manga, Spain, Grand Hyatt, La Manga.
Grand Hyatt, ladies and
That's
gentlemen.
Right. $259 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. You also get breakfast included. There's a golf course. There's a spa there. Let me show you this all-inclusive. There's several of them here. Here's one, Montego Bay, Jamaica. We have one coming up in November and March. This is all-inclusive, all your breakfast, all your lunch, all your dinner, all your snacks, everything all included, even drinks, alcohol or not, at this 5-star. And the price is $559 for the entire 5 days and 4 nights. And this is incredible when you take a look at this, because, you're in a junior suite there, you're having fun with or without the family. It's up to you, but that's incredible. $5.99 in March. Wow.
So anybody want to travel? Anybody think you can travel more?
Let's
You
see
can
some
travel
rose
better,
hands.
and you can travel for much less.
Yes.
Guys, that's our model. Travel more, travel better, and travel for much less. Again, nobody has what we have in platform number 3, and it gets better every single year. Let's show one more, and
this is
then
our
let's
last
move
one.
on.
Absolutely. This is the Grand Palladium Cantina Resort and Spa. It is a 5-star resort and spa, all inclusive, $492.
What is all inclusive? Did you say that already?
I did. Where are you? I'm sitting right here.
I'm
Yes.
just looking at these places and saying, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, all inclusive, everything all included. Yep, every single breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and
For
drinks.
$492 for
Yeah,
2 people, 5 days and 4 nights.
So this is our world tours, and we love our world tours
Wow.
from March to December of the year. It's absolutely incredible.
Okay, so guys, again, we showed you a little bit of platform number 1, so much more there. Platform number 2, we just showed you just a few seconds ago, a minute ago, and now we just finished up with platform number 3. Now, the big question is, okay, what does it take to get started? Can you really work at McDonald's and really work on minimum wage and still afford to take advantage of this? Guys, if you thought those prices were great, we're about to blow your mind with what it takes to get started. There's 3 opportunities.
That's right. And, usually when we get to this part of the Zoom, because of the value that we've shown each of and every one of you with platform number 1, platform number 2, and platform number 3, most people are expecting to pay thousands and thousands of dollars up front.
They ask that.
Yep. And think that they'll be locked into some type of contract forever. But nope, not with us. That's not how it works. It's month to month. There's no contracts of any kind. You can cancel anytime you want. There's no blackout dates. We are not a timeshare. We said that so many times. And you know what? We're not trying to teach you to become a travel agent.
Nope.
That's hard work, by the way. Yeah, definitely. So let's start off with membership number 1, and let's go from there.
Okay, our first membership is our silver membership. Ladies and gentlemen, the silver membership is a whopping, okay, hold on, $69 one time and only $52.50 monthly starting 30 days later. And guys, in about 2.5 minutes from right now, Marie and I, we're going to show you how you can eliminate your monthly subscription. You can eliminate it. We're going to show you that. Now, Silvers receive everything in platform number 1, savings on hotels, resorts, all-inclusives, car rentals, cruises, activities, discounts on shopping, dining, gift cards. Yeah, we have those too. Groceries, theme parks, concerts, movie tickets, and still so much more. It's ridiculous what we offer, Marie. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and it really is. Now, listen, here's a second membership. It's called Titanium. It's a whopping.
Yeah, hold on.
$149 one time, and then 30 days later, only $75 a month.
How many of you went out to dinner within the last week or 2 or last 30 days and you went out with somebody or your family and you spent about $149? Anybody do that? Give me some stars or something, or hearts or claps or this and that. And then guess what? You had to go eat again the next day.
Ooh,
and for some of you, that might have been lunch and you still had to eat again at dinner. $149. What do they get for that, babe?
Yeah, well, you know what? You get access to everything that Daryl talked about with platform number 1, but you also, and they give you access to those last 2 platforms that we talked about, the getaways and the world tours. But remember, you get about 50% savings in those last 2 platforms. But here's the creme de la creme.
Guys, this is our most popular membership by far. It is the platinum membership, still affordable by most people. 96% of the people that get started with us get this one. And here's some of the reasons why. It's whopping $269 one time and only $135 a month starting 30 days later. Now, we're literally seconds away from showing you how you can actually eliminate the monthly subscription so that you're not even having to pay the $135 and you still get all the benefits we've just talked about. Now, Platinums receive the best pricing. It's called Tier 1 pricing, which is about 80% to 100% savings in the getaways and the world tours. Platform number 2 and platform number 3. The pricing we just actually showed you, that was Tier 1 Platinum pricing. Now, Platinums also get access to the wholesale pricing in platform number 1 as well. Now, here's what separates the Platinums. Platinums receive 270 points the day you enroll and 270 points every single month. moving forward.
Now, we're talking about points. What does that mean, points? And we're talking about travel points, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Now, I just kind of alluded to this a little while ago, but here's what it means. You accumulate enough points to take one of the getaways or one of the world tours every 6 to 7 months at those prices we just showed you for the rest of your life. So again, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing out there that comes close in the travel industry to what we're sharing with you here this morning, this our afternoon or evening, depending on where you guys are at.
That's right. And as promised, you can totally eliminate that monthly subscription by taking advantage of our referral program, right? It's very simple. Just refer 3 members at your same membership level. So if you come in at platinum membership, just refer 3 platinums, right? Or you can do a combination of the other memberships that'll equal your membership, and that will totally eliminate your monthly subscription. Now, remember, I said 3, not 3 every single month, just maintain 3. That's all that you have to do. And they'll totally eliminate that monthly subscription.
So guys, I want to make it clear, it is not required to refer 3. You do not have to do that. You can just be a member only and take advantage of the benefits. But most members do take advantage of our referral program. You receive all the benefits of the membership without spending any of your money on a monthly basis. And again, it boils down to this. If you understand this last thought that I'm going to give you right now, then this should make perfect sense to you, what we've shared with you so far. If you could show someone how to do the one thing that they've always dreamt of doing their entire life,
travel,
at a price they never knew was possible, we just showed you that. Do you think a few people might get excited about this?
Absolutely.
How about millions of people are getting excited about this? No question about it.
That's what we did. Absolutely. And you know what's so cool is that Daryl and I, we both have and each have the platinum membership. And we've never had to pay the monthly subscription in 9 years because we each shared this valuable information with just 3 others. And now we can experience 2 of those world tours or 2 of the getaways every 6 to 7 months instead of just 1.
How cool is that? And we get access to the wholesale travel site that we can book anytime we want. So guys, I want you to think about this as some of your minds are starting to kind of, maybe think about this or think about that, and this comes in, that comes in. How many of you have ever recommended a good book to somebody?
Yeah.
Maybe a movie to somebody?
Yeah.
You recommended this restaurant to somebody? Maybe you did this or that to somebody and they said, okay, yeah, oh, great, I'll go check that out. But the only thing, we've all done that, we just never got paid for it. Now, let me give you the ultimate one that we've all helped build and help somebody become $100 billion income earner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to take advantage of earning income and getting the membership without spending any of your money on a monthly basis, what do you have to do? So, Marie, again, for people that don't want to spend any of their money on a monthly basis, or they want to, hey, make some money, what do they have to do?
Yeah, I'll make an $80 decision. That's once a year, right? Just add this annual partner licensing fee to your membership that you choose. So if you pick platinum and you pick this, I think it's like $350 out the door. That's what it is, right? So it's done. This small investment gives you a travel business, which gives you incredible tax advantages, the ability to share this information with others and earn income. And it's simple, sharing something that everybody wants to do. And now you're showing them how to do it for so much less. Makes sense.
Now, I was just talking about Facebook a little bit earlier, just a little ahead of myself for you. I'm that pumped up and excited. Well, one of the reason is because I found a new tax strategy today. And that, guys, you can now write off your birthday, because who do you hang out with on your birthday? A lot of times you hang out with your friends and your business partners, right?
Sure.
So you go wherever you're going to go and you get the room or the place or the house or wherever you're going to go. And now you have a 2-hour business meeting and you talk business. You talk about things that you need to do from a business perspective for about a couple of hours. You take the list of everybody's name that was actually there. And after the 2-hour meeting's over, now you're celebrating the hotel or the wherever you actually stayed, and you're able to literally write that off, even the airfare, et cetera.
What separates us from other types of businesses is that Ours is travel. You know what I mean? Sharing something that everybody wants to do. And that's why it's totally different. And it's this total different mindset because we are in travel.
Well, it's something
you travel for 2 hours.
Everybody wants to do. Well, guys, take a look at this. Just to make my point, I was trying to make like an hour earlier. Is how did Facebook get introduced to the marketplace? Well, it was socially shared. Someone shared Facebook with a few individuals, and eventually they ended up sharing Facebook with you. And because Facebook didn't run any ads whatsoever, they didn't run any ads. And now Facebook has over 3 billion customers, and that makes Mark Zuckerberg about $100 billion, worth $100 billion. Now, the question is, how much did Mark Zuckerberg pay you to talk all about Facebook back in the day to get it to where it is right now?
How about zero?
Well, guys, what makes our company so attractive and so simple is if you help spread the word. Hey, guys, you can go to Greece for $2. You can go to Paris for half a dime. You share the good news or information with other people. Our company's going to say, hey, you hooked us up, we're going to hook you up.
That's right. And
Pretty
with
simple.
That's right. It's very simple. And with our compensation plan, you can earn money up front, and you can also earn something called residual income, also known as passive income. You know, and just offering a service that everybody wants with pricing that no one else has. So how do we earn money, Daryl?
So let me make this clear, guys. You do not have to participate here. You can just be a customer only, and that's it. But for people that are living in today's time and are looking for an additional profit center, a secondary income, or something that they can use to build their retirements or help put together their retirement. I'm going to get this out one of these days.
I'm waiting.
Their retirement. Yeah, it's been yesterday was a pretty crazy day, but guys, there's no guarantees of earning any money. It's based on your effort, your consistency, and grit. But it is very, very simple.
It really is. We're going to use the platinum membership just for illustration purposes. And we're like 5 minutes away from close right now. It's our most popular membership as far as platinum. And there's 3 simple steps that anyone can follow to help you create that financial fence around your home that nothing can penetrate. So here's step number 1.
Guys, step number 1 of 3 is eliminate the $135 monthly subscription. If it's free, it's for me.
Yeah, and me. It's really very simple. Just find 3 platinum members that want to travel more, travel better, travel for less, and create that additional profit center. Once you do that, you've totally eliminated your monthly subscription. And then 30 days later, you're receiving all the travel membership benefits. Yep, even the travel points without spending any of your money. And Daryl said earlier, I'm just going to say it again. If you could show someone how to do the one thing that they've always dreamt of doing their entire life, which is travel,
absolutely,
at a price that they never knew was possible. Do you think that there's a few people out there that might be interested or excited about this?
We definitely were, and lots of others were as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just want to go faster, for those of you that want to get things done sooner than later, all you have to do is enroll a 4th platinum member. And over time, you want to bring on a few others so you can reach higher income levels we're going to talk about here real quickly.
Here's step number 2. Just help your 4 platinum members do what you just did. Just enroll 4 platinums each. And now their membership isn't costing them any money out of their pocket. That's important.
And guys, once this happens, you're earning $400 to $700 just for doing step 1 and step number 2. Imagine an extra $400 hitting your checking account right now and every single month moving forward.
That's right.
Now, if some is good, more is better.
That's right. Here's step number 3. Therefore, enrolls 4. So it's the exact same thing that you just did, but now you're earning $1,500 to $2,000 a month, or $18,000 to $24,000 every single year. Passive income. And you know what? Travorium's so cool. They'll send you, once you hit this, a fitted, beautiful Super Bowl ring custom made by a jeweler. It's an impressive passive income as well as impressive recognition. Take a look at that. That's so awesome.
Pretty amazing. Now, the next income level goes to about $3,000 plus a month, as everyone's, again, just following the simple plan. The next pay raise is $4,000 to $5,000 per month. Had several people last week just hit that in less than a year, simply helping people do step number 1, step number 2, and step number 3. Now, if those of you on here are looking for a 6-figure plus type of income, we got you too.
That's right. You can become something that we call an ambassador. And the ambassador lifestyle, it's a real game changer. You're earning a 6-figure income when you're hitting all the bonuses. You now have time freedom. You have money freedom. Just simply showing people how to travel more, better, and for less. Ambassadors also receive 2 additional 5-star vacations every single year with airfare included, fully paid for by the company. And these are memorable experiences that definitely will last a lifetime.
And ambassadors also enjoy the Louis Vuitton experience. Travorian's going to take ambassadors to a Louis Vuitton somewhere in the world. Guys, we've already done this a couple of different times, and they're going to treat you like a VIP, and then they're going to hand you a gift card that when you see what's on the gift card, it's going to put a big smile on your face.
That's right.
Now, and as your team just continues to follow the simple steps we just shared with you, ladies and gentlemen, you can receive the Omega Seamaster James Bond 007, a watch. Now, it's one of the coolest gifts that I've ever received. Now, we're disrupting the travel business model, guys. Here's what we're doing. Just like Netflix did to Blockbuster, guys, they're antiquated, out of the old way of doing business, and look what happened to them. They went bankrupt. We're doing the exact same thing.
Yep, Daryl and I and a lot of other leaders believe that we do have a better, easier, more cost-effective travel option. So here's 2 things to think about. Number 1, if you do want to travel more, travel better, and travel for less, you now can. You have seen platform 1, platform 2, platform 3, and it's so unbelievable. Now you just have to think about, am I a silver type of person? Am I a titanium type of person? Or am I a platinum type of person?
Platinum people out there in South Florida.
That's right.
Chicago, New York.
Wow.
France has some platinum looking type. Not many silvers out there.
That's right.
Hey.
And then number 2, if you want to create that additional profit center, you can do that as well. Right, Daryl?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get back with the person that invited you here. Here's what we want you to do. It's exactly what Marie and I did when we first saw this presentation. We just said, send me your link. It just made too much sense. Send me your link to join. And, we just did that. It just made sense. We started saving money. From that point on, people say, well, how are you doing that? How are you saving these places, this amount of money at these places? And we're having to spend so much money. And then we got them on a Zoom. We didn't even have to explain it. We didn't even know what to say at that time. We just got them on a Zoom. And they said, okay, send me the link. Send me your link to join. Next thing you know, guys, we're in 60 plus countries, thousands and thousands of members all over the world. And it's just been a true blessing for us. And we've got to meet so many people in different languages, different cultures, simply because we initially wanted to save some money watching our son play baseball. That's how it all started for us. Now it's turned into a 7-figure business. And our story can become your story. There's lots of stories just like Marie and ours. We're not the only one. Hundreds of people are creating an additional profit center, multiple 6-figure income. Thousands of people are making thousands of dollars per month, and you could be next if you choose to. Or you might just want to be a customer and take advantage of the travel.
Yeah, but you got to share those blessings, though. It just makes a lot of sense. You have a mom, sister, auntie, uncle, somebody that could use this. So you definitely want to share it with at least 3.
All right, guys, we appreciate you guys. Get back with the person that invited you here. And then hopefully we can get on the phone and maybe we can answer some of your questions live as well. But thank you guys for your time. Make it a great Saturday and rest of the weekend. All right. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Appreciate it.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye.